What's up everyone, Brian B, West Coast Swing Online. Today I don't actually have a teaching video, but I have an interview for you. Recently my 10 and 12-year-old niece and nephew and my sister took their first West Coast Swing lessons. And me being me, I'm always carrying a camera around, and I went ahead and interviewed them on a family trip a couple weeks later to just get their thoughts. And what came out of it was pretty fascinating. So 3 fun takeaways before you watch the video. My 10-year-old niece talked about how learning the steps wasn't super hard, but getting it to the music was difficult. Sound familiar? My nephew talked about the social interaction in the class, and he was fascinated that people who didn't know each other would actually just go ahead and start dancing with one another. And my sister had some advice about correcting people in class. So I hope you guys enjoy the interview as much as I did shooting it. We're going to kind of call it West Coast Swing from the mouths of babes, and we will see you guys on a dance floor soon. What's up? This is Brian B, West Coast Swing Online. I'm interviewing Miss Brooke, who came to Derby City Swing and did her first West Coast Swing class. How was your first West Coast Swing class?
It was great.
It was great. What did you think of the teacher?
He was good.
Do you remember his name?
Jesse Lopez.
Jesse Lopez. I think he was great. So if you get a chance to take a class from Jesse Lopez, I actually took Brooke's beginner class with her for the first time. What was the easiest part about West Coast Swing for you?
I do like the side turns.
You like the side turns, right side pass?
Yeah.
Yeah? What was the hardest part?
Just getting it all in time.
Getting all in time, so dancing to the music.
Yeah.
So if any of you guys struggle dancing to the music, Miss Brooke does diving. How long have you been diving?
For about 4 years.
4 years of diving, and how many years of gymnastics?
7.
Oh my God, so pretty good athlete, and she still struggles with timing. So if you're having trouble with timing, don't stress. How many bugs are around our head right now? About 6,000.
Yeah.
So what other things, what did you think about Derby City Swing, your first West Coast Swing event?
So fun.
What was your favorite part of Derby City Swing?
I'd say just being part of the VIP.
Being part of the, because we got to hang out as a family and do some dancing and all that stuff.
And just messing around with the back stuff.
With all the cool stuff. So we will show you some fun footage of Miss Brooke, but the rest of our family is here. That's Brooke's dad and mom way off in the distance. That's her brother. Oh, you're spinning. There's Jake right over there in the sand. So we were hanging out here on the beach. Hey, this is Brian B with West Coast Swing Online with my nephew, Jake. We are Jake Ronan. What's up, buddy?
Hi.
He has no idea we're doing this. We're hanging out, family vacation, and Brooke and Jake, 3 weeks ago, Brooke's right off camera, so if I laugh, you can come in here and miss camera hog. They came to Derby City Swing, our West Coast Swing event in Louisville, and their mom brought them for the weekend, and we got to hang out, and they got to take their first West Coast Swing class ever. I don't think they intended to, they were just coming to hang out. But anyways, we're gonna interview Jake about his first West Coast Swing class. I have no idea what he thinks. He might hate it, I don't know. So what did you think of your first West Coast Swing class?
I mean, it was fun, but not me.
Not your thing?
Yeah.
It's not your thing, but you do like YouTube.
Yeah.
So we were chatting about YouTube channels, and so that's partially why we're shooting this video, because Jake's going to be a YouTube star someday.
Hopefully.
What was your least favorite part about taking a West Coast Swing class?
Probably not everybody introducing each other. It's kind of a bit weird. Just.
Really?
Yeah.
So everyone wasn't super friendly?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I wish.
You wish they introduced themselves?
Yeah, like if we, like, in the beginning, everybody, like, said,
Oh.
this is me.
Because you're chatty and comfortable and able to talk to people.
Yeah.
And it's a little weird to dance with someone when you don't know them.
At all. Like, they
At
just,
all. So you would like someone to come up and say, hey, nice to meet you, my name is Brian.
Or, like everybody, like, kind of just says their name and, like, why they're there.
That's interesting. Well, I think they're all coming to learn to dance. Some of us.
Okay.
But your sister, she liked the dancing. She's giving us goofy faces off camera. So what was the hardest part?
I mean, there was nothing really hard for me except the moves. I mean, maybe.
It was the talking was easy until we had to start dancing.
Yeah.
Do you think you did better than your sister?
No.
No.
Oh my God.
She did pretty good. So what was your favorite part about coming to hang out? And it's your first big dance event aside of our studio showcase. What would you think about the big West Coast Swing weekend?
The staff room, just kidding.
The staff room, the VIPs.
Probably just meeting everybody and talking to new people, seeing new faces.
Yeah, that's one of the things we all like about this dance is that we get to meet new people and share the love of dancing, even if we don't love to dance so much. And thanks for taking the time, Mr. Jake, buddy. We need to, that's not cool, it's on camera. There you go. We need to catch up to your parents. We were at Derby City Swing, and you guys took your first beginner class. You danced a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Long time ago. So, remind me, what was your favorite part of class?
Oh, well, my favorite part of the class was meeting everyone and just doing the steps.
Doing the steps because you like to dance. What was your least favorite part?
Just doing it all in motion. I just like doing it
We talked about
with the music.
with the music. That's the hard part. And then this is like, from the mouths of babes. But as we were walking along, Jen brought up a story, and I thought it was kind of funny. So what was your advice? Because you've done this before, but what was your advice in a beginner class?
Well, when I was in the beginner class, someone I was dancing with corrected me, and which I think is impolite in the first place. But the other part was, we're in a beginner class, and how do I know he's right?
She's like, dude, how do I know you're right? So in my experience as a teacher, anyone who's correcting someone in class, even if I dance, I'm there. There's a teacher. That's the teacher's job. Although, here's what you can do, and this is the part that Jen doesn't know. What you can do when you dance with your son, hop up, Jake. When you can dance with your son, you dance with your son, and he connects wrong, you can turn to me and go, fix him, fix his correction, because it's a family member. But in general, with strangers, you do not want to be correcting people in class. It never turns out well. So there's your public service announcement from the beach here in, where are we? Defusky Island. So don't come here because it's awesome and not many people know about it. And Jen's husband's over there is going, don't come, because this is the most people we've seen on the beach all day, and there's 3 of them. So anyways, I wanted you guys to get like a little inside look at the backstory of our little family and group and dancing and what life is like when we're not officially shooting videos and we're not officially dancing. And I'm bending over like I'm some sort of weirdo. All right, love you, dear. Say, visit westcoastswingonline.com.
Visit West Coast
Swing.
Swing
Online.
Online.
.com.
.com.
We'll see you guys. Thanks.